YouTube, Eugene here with a review on the DX Robo Universe Engine Sentai Go-Onger Enjin'ō Volume 1. Yes, friends, so let's go and take it to the box. Right here it says DX Robo Universe Engine Sentai Go-Onger Enjin'ō. Got a nice shot of Enjin'ō himself and a nice shot of Go-On Red. And so here's the top of the box. Here's the bottom of the box. Here's the side of the box. Here's the other side of the box. As you can see, it says Volume 1. And here is the back of the box, friends. So let's go ahead now, friends, and get to it. Alright, friends, so the DX Robo Universe is a Super Sentai toy line that remakes older toys with higher quality builds and features a brand new feature that allows collectors to mix and match different mechas to create an original combination to their liking. This toy line is also compatible with the DX ByunByum Robo from ByunByum Sentai Go-Onger. So this new toy line starts with Enjin'ō from Engine Sentai Go-Onger and Tokyo from Retro Sentai Go-Onger. So I will focus on Enjin'ō only in this review. So here are the three engines of this new line that makes Enjin'ō. And so starting off with our buddy Engine Speedor. So again, he is Go-On Red's partner engine mecha and still a fan of Speedor design, which is a hybrid of a sports car and a condor. But he looks good in the DX Robo Universe version, as I will be doing a comparison with the 2008 original version, as this one is missing some details that the original has. So the main color is, of course, red. That's going along with Go-On Red's color. So the front got some nice gold on his beak. And then there is the Go-Onger emblem in silver on the hood there. And then the eyes are nicely painted. And then there is the wheel as it spins. And so this time, we got some nice gold here for the exhaust pipes. That does look good. And we got some nice metallic green for the windshield. And got some black on the top here. On the side, still got the details of the exhaust pipes, as we're missing black paint, silver paint, and Speedor's emblem, which should be right here. But anyway, on the back, got more exhaust pipes. There's the two bold fists, just kind of hanging out back there. And, you know, pretty much since this is more simplistic, you don't have the folded down wings. But anyway, then here's the other side. And there is the bottom. And so with the arms, you could just have the arms, you know, down for his attack. But anyway, and as technically you could, but you don't have the elbow joint and the hands don't open. And of course, you don't have the wings folded down. But anyway, you can try, pretty much try to replicate that. But pretty much, again, something a condor would actually do. But anyway, so yeah, that racing animal motif, I still so dig. So as promised, doing a comparison with Engine Speedor in both the original 2008 version and the DX Robo Universe version. So here they are side by side, as the DX Robo Universe is downsized and missing paint from the original. But anyway, so here's a front view. Here is both side views. Here is the back view. And then here is a top view. And a bottom view. So next here is Engine Bus-On. So again, is Go-On Blue's partner engine mecha, which he is a hybrid of a bus and a lion. And yet again, it's another design I like with that mix of racing animal motifs. So anyway, by the looks of it, the DX Robo Universe version is missing a lot from what his 2008 original version has. The main color is, of course, blue. That's going along with Go-On Blue's color here. And so there is the front. Pretty much we're missing the 02 Go-Onger, as the original was either a sticker or a decal. And then this right here is supposed to be the Go-Onger emblem, but it's just a circle, but in a nice speckled silver. And then there is his eyes, which looks really nice and painted. And so on the side here, this is pretty much where we're missing a lot from the 2008 original version. But we do got a lot of details. You can see the nice details and everything, but we're missing that speckled silver, pretty much his bust on emblem, some gold and black. And so we're missing some red paint for the back headlights. And then pretty much the same repeated pattern from the other side here. I mean, we got the nice details, but could really use some really nice paint. You know, mostly all that gold, black, silver, you know, pretty much what the original had. On the top, missing that gold that continues across the top that the original 2008 version has. And we're missing some red, and this time the Go-On sword doesn't fold up in the shape of a Enjin'ō, but clips in between here, keeping the legs together. As the 2008 version, the Go-On sword is folded up and put in the left compartment in bust on. And so anyway, so on the bottom, pretty much the front part of Enjin'ō, but we're missing some black for this one, and we still got that big gap here with the clips. And sadly, friends, his little lion head cannot move in this version, so he can't act like he's saying his famous on, sadly. But in a way, he looks decent in this version, and still for a bust lion, he looks cool. And doing a comparison with engine bust on in the original 2008 version and the DX Robo Universe version. So now here they are side by side. Again, the DX Robo Universe is downsized, and with this one missing a lot of paint from the original. But anyway, so here is a front view. Here is both side views. And then here is the back view. And then here is a top view. And here is a bottom view. And lastly, here is Engine Barrel V, and she is still Go-On Yellow's partner, Engine Mecha, which she is still a hybrid of a bear and a RV, and she still looks like a buggy, but the design is still plucky and cute, just like her, which is the mix of her racing animal motif, and again, with her gutsiness. So the DX Robo Universe version is smaller than the 2008 version, which has some bronze on the forehead. This one is missing that bronze paint for the forehead. And then we got some speckled silver for her eyebrows. And then got her eyes, which looks nice on this one. And then her front bumper is missing some silver paint. And then her little nose is supposed to be the Go-Onger emblem. It does have that circle shape, but the nose is in black, and she's missing black for her ears. So on the side, she is missing her Bear V emblem, and then there is the back, and it's the same repeated pattern from the other side. And then on the bottom, you can see still got the big V, which isn't painted in red like the original 2008 version. So in other words, she really can't do her famous VV or her bear attack, as the mouth, does not open. But anyway, so yeah, she is still cute, adorable, you name it, even in this new version of the DX Robo Universe line. And of course, doing a comparison with Bear RV in both the original 2008 version and the DX Robo Universe version. So here they are side by side, and looking at this one, the DX Robo Universe is totally downsized and missing paint from the original. So anyway, so here's the fun part. So there's a front view, both side views, And then here is a back view. And here is a top view. And here is a bottom view. Yeah. Now, the engine Gattai of these three engines to become the mighty Enjin'ō, also known as the king of engines, and this time, friends, in the DX Robo Universe version. So it busts on, pop off the lion head, and this section's going to flip around. So next, split the legs and put the Go-On sword aside. And so the lion face clips here onto the crotch section, like so. And so then we're going to take Bear RV and just pop this part off, which is still the V shield, as this part here is going to pop up here and peg into the peg here on bus on, like so. So Speedor just split him apart at the back and flip these forward, and you're going to flip the arms down like so. So let's go ahead now and peg Speedor on the peg of Bear RV, like so. And so anyway, so then we'll go ahead and bring the arms down a little bit here, but we'll go ahead and take these wrist panels and we'll just flip them around. Same thing on the other side. Flip it. And there you go. So then we'll go ahead and flip the head back. And then we'll go ahead and take the Go-On sword and put it in the hand like so. And then on the back, we'll go ahead and pretty much the V shield clips onto the back. Just so you know, this one cannot hold the V shield like the original. So let's go ahead and peg it in like so. There. And so anyway, it's just about the same as the original's transformation. So anyway, friends, this engine Gattai is now complete. So here is Enjin'ō as the DX Robo Universe version. And it's decent, but I still love this design of Enjin'ō, and I still like that total pole formation with the three engines face stacked on top of each other, but always a fan of this. So the reason I said this is decent, as this one lacks on hit and miss on what the original has, and it's mostly paint and the three engines emblems. But I will say I still like this. It's Enjin'ō, and he still rocks in my book, no matter what version he is. So now the DX Robo Universe version has issues with the pieces coming off so easy, so watch out when doing the transformation. So take a look at his face sculpt, which is also very nice in this version. Got the metallic blue, yellow, and some grayish silver. And it's got the Go-Onger emblem in the center of his forehead. And the molding still looks nice. Also, I think everything on the head still looks good. And I still love how the exhausts are like these cool crown ears, as the crown ears are in just gold on this one. On the original, the crown ears are in a chrome gold. So here's the Go-On sword of the DX Robo Universe version of Enjin'ō. So in that gray silver plastic, as it's short and got the clips on both sides. And so anyway, one side got the details and the other side, the blade is hollow. So anyway, so here is the original Go-On sword, and pretty much it folds up into an Enjin'ō, and it's longer. So here's the V-shield for the DX Robo Universe version. And so all in black plastic, as the V is not painted. And so here is the original's V-shield, as it is bigger in black, the V painted in red, the bumper in silver, and got the grayish silver color. So this is not in the instruction manual, but I will go ahead and correct myself here. As I mentioned earlier, he cannot hold the V-shield. Correction, he can hold the V-shield, but you got to do it by the illusion here. And how this is going to work here, you're just going to go ahead and disconnect this ball fist out. And so there's that socket here. And so pretty much we'll use this peg here, and it'll peg in to the hole like so. And so there you go. So there he is holding the V-shield, or pretending he is holding that V-shield. So again, like I said, that this is not in the manual, and I apologize for saying he cannot hold it. So there's your proof. He can actually hold the V-shield. So something that, you know, pretty much we saw with the original. With this version now, he can hold the shield. And like the original, you can do this. You can pretty much go ahead and store the Go-On sword on this clip here. So just let it clip on in like so. And so there you go. Pretty much here. Now this guy's hands is all freed up now, and all weapons are in storage. Pretty much the back here with the Go-On sword and the V-shield. And if you remember with the original, pretty much the Go-On sword would be folded up into an Enjin'ō and would be stored on the left side of Bus-On. So anyway, so another neat little feature here. So articulation, well, in this case, it's a typical standard Sentai mecha. So no movement ahead. It does clip off and clip back on. The arms can do a full 360, which can swivel back and forth. You got elbow rotation. Whoops. And you got wrist rotation. And then you got waist rotation. And so anyway, the legs can't go back and forth. But of course, you can do full leg splits. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, Enjin'ō is doing the full splits here. So anyway, and then you got sort of a knee rotation there. So anyway, so yeah, this Enjin'ō has the same kind of articulation as ByunByum Mach Robo. So again, comparison time with Enjin'ō in the 2008 original version and the DX Robo Universe version. So here they are both side by side as they look good together, but you can tell one is downsized a bit and lack of paint, as the other bulky, full of paint and chrome. So as I mentioned at the beginning of this review, this toy line is compatible with the DX ByunByum Mach Robo, and in episode 38 of ByunByum, this formation happened, better known as ByunByum Mach Robo Go-On Custom. But in the show, this formation didn't have the Mach wings, as I have the Mach wings as a support piece, as the Bagawagi Charger makes the mecha in the toy standard top heavy. So this is why I added the Mach wings. But friends, you can do some other wacky combos with other future releases of this new line. So here's a back view of ByunByum Mach Robo and the DX Robo Universe version of Enjin'ō. So the compatibility here as the same base skeleton. So yeah, a lot of fun with some very wacky combos here. A mix of every part here. Well, friends, final thoughts. Well, to say this is the first release of this line, I am liking on what I see, and having Enjin'ō as the first release was a brilliant idea. What a way of starting this new line, as these retail at 5,280 yen. So these are affordable, but the shipping will up that price, of course. So the next one to release of this line is Tokyo, that was released the same day just like this one. So these are fun for collectors. They're downsized and lacking paint from their original counterparts. But again, they are decent. So anyway, friends. So yes, friends. Yes, I so 100% recommend these, as well as this entire ByunByum toy line as well. And so anyway, friends, I have to say this, and I'm going to say this, but Super Sentai forever. So good luck and happy hunting. And so my friends, that's it for this review. Please check out my make sure for more video. And of course, my friends, is a review on the DX Robo Universe, Engine Sentai Go-Onger, Enjin'ō, Volume 1. I hope you enjoy. Well, my friends, I'm Eugene. I'm saying good day. And my friends, I must assuredly see you next time. Bye, friends.